Viewers, this is Oyeka Amara Kate, the SSA on revenue to Mr. Governor of Anambra State. And this platform is still Tax Inside Monday, brought to you courtesy of Anambra State Internal Revenue Service. Today, I have with me in the studio the Commissioner for Lands, Professor Offornze Amucheazi son. He is an expert in arbitration, labor and industrial relations, and a constitutional review expert. And he will be taking you through everything that you need to know about land and land matters here in Anambra State. Stay with us. Yeah, viewers, this is Tax Insight Monday, like I've said in my introduction, but you know that aside that, we try to make sure that everything that goes on in Anambra State generally, that you're aware of it. Prof, you're welcome. We're happy to have you in the studio. Basically, people will say, what has taxation got to do with land matters? But they're somehow interrelated, and that's why we are all together MDAs here in Anambra State. Our viewers would like to know where you've been commissioner for 3 years,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Commissioner for lands. Where did you meet that agency, and somehow where we are now?
Okay, thank you very much. At the time we came on board in 2022, April 2022, it's common knowledge in Anambra State that public confidence and trust in land administration was at an all-time low for so many reasons.
Okay.
And so we set out, first of all, to restore public confidence. Secondly, to ensure sanctity and security of title documents. And thirdly, to help to stimulate the business environment. What do I mean? Because everything revolves around land.
Yeah.
And investors, businessmen want to go to the bank, we want to get facilities from the bank. And if their title documents are not properly secured, if the banks don't have confidence, they won't extend mortgage facilities to businessmen in Anambra State.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So we met a system that was really in a bad shape. And so one of the first things we did was to do an assessment of the land administration system we had in the States,
okay,
known as ALIMS.
ALIMS.
Anambra Land Information Management System. Found out it was just a basic system, and they have certain key security features. And so in 2022, October precisely,
yeah,
Mr. Governor approved the commencement of what we call ANAGIS, Anambra Geographic Information System.
So did you replace the other one?
Yes. At the moment, as I go ahead and let you know, at the moment we are running kind of hybrid.
Okay.
Because we are transiting from ALIMS to ANAGIS. ANAGIS was eventually flagged off by Mr. Governor in February 2025.
Okay.
Yes. And what is ANAGIS? It's more like what you have for those who are concerned with Abuja. You have AGIS,
yeah,
you have ANAGIS, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so that's how we came up about ANAGIS.
But we've gone a step further because we're newer in time, as it were.
Yeah.
And ANAGIS integrates 4 vital components for land administration. It includes a land information system, a geographic information system, electronic document management system, and online services.
I see.
And so what we've done is that as I speak today, that's why we commenced what we call a recertification process. We are recertifying all title documents in Anambra State.
At the moment.
And we are transiting people with the old title documents to the new title documents, the new CFO,
yeah,
and then uploading them on our ANAGIS. ANAGIS, every information is stored in the cloud. Before we came in, we had numerous cases of missing files. Files couldn't be found, files got missing at will.
Yeah.
But with what we have now, once you translate to ANAGIS, everything about your land is contained in ANAGIS.
See.
Indeed, with the new system, once you have your CFO, you can log in with your survey plan number, with what we call the URI number or the CFO number, and get every information you need about your land online yourself.
Okay.
In other words, you don't need to come to the ministry
to get the information.
To do a search.
So what it means is that, Prof, what it means is that all the lands in all the space,
Yes.
physical space, lands here in Anambra are
Yes.
on the system, or the ones who have come forward to ensure that their properties are on the system? How does it work?
Those who have come forward, although we've done a base map survey of the states,
Okay.
but people still need to come forward.
Yes, to say this is my portion, this is my location.
Exactly. So when you certify those your documents, because everything is now scanned, it goes to the cloud.
Yeah.
So once you certify, and well, if it's a CFO, if it's a deed of assignment, once we've captured you,
Yeah.
you're captured.
Yeah.
So going forward, you want to purchase land from someone.
I was just about to
Yes.
say that.
In the past, as a present, you have to write an application for search.
Oh.
You have to come to the ministry physically.
Which is the normal thing that we see in other.
Yes, to conduct a search.
Okay.
We'll get the file. We go through the file, prepare a search report. The district signs it and stamps it. That is the process now.
Yeah.
And so you could conduct a search in maybe 2-3 days. But where we are now with ANAGIS is that you don't need to, you can actually, when you
Search
log in,
online.
yes, when you log into our website, www.mol@anambrastate.gov.ng,
Yeah.
and go to online services. Using the particulars you have, what you've seen, either the particulars of registration or the documents you see,
Yeah.
you can actually pay for your services online.
Okay.
Use your
Maybe,
card,
yes, to pay
pay
online.
online, and then you can then print out your reports,
Yeah.
as well as your receipt of payments.
You see,
So you don't have to come physically
to come and do it.
to come and do it.
So if I want to purchase a property from someone now, maybe the person already is in possession.
Yes.
I need to go and check out that property online.
Yeah.
Pay for my search, pay for whatever.
If the documents have been recertified,
If it has been re-onboarded, maybe another
yeah.
language.
At the moment,
Yes.
we're running a hybrid, the old system
and
and the new system. But like we keep on telling people in our announcements,
Yeah.
at some point we're going to decommission the old system.
Yes, completely.
So, completely. Sure, by the end of the year that will happen.
Yeah.
So what it then means is that if you haven't recertified, when you now come to conduct a search,
Yeah.
we're going to tell you, we're sorry, old system is decommissioned, you have to go and recertify.
Okay.
Because we want to reduce, we want as much as possible, it's not 100%, but we want to be able to do a lot more things online, number one,
Yeah.
to reduce the stress people go through.
And also reduce interactions of non-state actors. You know, those people who we say, oh, come to me, I can help you manage.
Yeah, exactly.
All those middlemen.
To the barest minimum. Like corporate
Yeah.
affairs now, a lot of things are done online in corporate
True,
affairs
very
commission.
true.
You don't have to go to corporate affairs. I mean, as a young lawyer, when I started, we all have to travel to Abuja to go and conduct a search and do everything.
Yeah.
But everything has gone online.
Yes.
That's where we're heading to.
Yeah.
Of course, that's why you have resistance, even from within.
Yes,
but
we'll
so
come
far,
to that. Exactly.
so good. So at the moment, so what it all means that if you justify, you want to buy property, you don't need to come to us.
You can search online.
You can search online. Once it's been certified, search online, download, get everything you want to get online about the property,
Yeah.
you can then proceed. What is the advantage? The businessmen.
Yeah.
Advantage is that you now go to a bank. Oh, I need a loan, whatever amount it is.
I see.
All the bank does is, unlike in the past when the bank would need to get a lawyer,
Get a surveyor, get all
to
those
write.
things.
All the bank needs to do now is to log in from their office,
Oh, to
make a
check
payment, and then download everything.
about the property.
Yes. And we're saying that the new CFO we have today is more like a security document. It has key features which
Yeah.
you can't see with the naked eyes.
Yeah.
Unlike the old CFO, like simply a piece of paper.
Yeah, like a
Anyone-
receipt, ordinary receipt.
Yeah, anyone could forge that.
So what does that help a taxpayer? What does that help an individual do who has that new CFO?
Yeah, I mean, we are saying that once you're onboarded, you're for sure, you're saying, this is my property.
Yes.
It's my property.
You
There's
have
that
more
confidence.
confidence
You have
and
more confidence.
authenticity to your documents.
Exactly.
Okay, I know that in Anambra we have a lot of issues of community. Is it community? You know, I might need to say it in Igbo a bit. Anomunna or Anananai. You say this lands belong to our forefathers. And are they worth that? And they do not have documents. You know, it's common.
Yeah.
Maybe your grandfather inherited it from his own father. You are inheriting it from your own father, and it's possible that there were no documents saying
Naturally,
that these locations or these portions are ours.
Yes.
So how has that been How has your commission been handling it?
Yeah,
Such situations.
we've encouraged people because I mean their communities have come to us and they've said, look, if anyone purchases land, if anyone registered any property, any title from this community, make sure just confirm that the signature of A, B, C is contained in the document.
So say for example, I want to purchase a property in a particular community.
Yes.
So the signatories that they're asking me for, maybe the people who claim it is their own and I'm buying from them.
Yes.
And maybe the kindred or who, so that people can understand how these things work.
Yeah, you know, another land law, yes, we say in law, sale of family land without the consent of the head of family is void.
Okay.
But the sale of family land without the consent of principal members of the family is voidable. Void means it's void ab initio.
Yes.
It never took place.
Voidable means?
Yeah, means, okay, well, it could be excused on some grounds.
Okay.
And so we encourage people, before you purchase land from a family,
yeah,
from a community,
because it's common.
It's very common. I know. I've seen all that. Make sure you do a proper diligence. As a limit to what the ministry can do. It's our responsibility to begin to inquire.
Help you to search.
To search. So it's always good to ask questions. You don't want to go to say, okay, family to purchase a plot of land.
Yeah.
Ask questions. Because once someone comes and registers a title with the survey plan of that land and it enters the system, that's it. No other person can. That is the advantage of ANAGIS.
So what if somebody was too fast in the, like when somebody just played on the family and has come to register it, and then that one-time registration just registers that property. So what happens when the real owners, if in that situation?
Well, what they find out usually, what they will do is to write us a letter. But for such matters, we can't suo motu.
Yes.
You have to go to court.
True.
And then what the court says.
Get your win and whatever, and then come back.
What the court says, when you get a judgment, you come to court and register it. You come to the Ministry of Lands and register the judgment. That's what we do.
So back to where an individual is trying to buy from a family.
Yeah.
You must be able to get the head of that family and then make your due diligence. I needed you to reiterate on it so that people know exactly what to do when they are.
You need to do that. We've seen, and that's why in the ministry, when you come, sometimes I have come to understand a lot of things. When you come, you want to register, they're going to ask you, say, we want to see the background. Yeah. How did you come to own this land?
Yeah.
Who sold to you?
Yeah.
That's why I have a legal unit. Some documents go through the legal unit.
Okay.
Yeah. For their input before it continues.
Yeah.
So the basic question they're going to ask you, if they don't see certain things in your documentation.
Yes.
But again, like I said, it's not our job to interrogate how you got your title, who sold to you. And so if at the end of the day somebody comes to me and says, like we've seen that, it happens, someone comes and says, someone sold a family land, though we had no idea.
I see.
Please, we want you to...
What do we do?
Withdraw the CFO.
Okay.
And we say, well, we're not the police.
We're not
the court. So if you have a case, make a report to the police, file an action in court.
Yeah.
When you go to court, pursue it. When you go to court to get your judgment, you come to us, back. And then we then effect the decision of the court.
Yeah.
There are one or two cases we've gone the extra mile. And what do? People came to us, 3 people, and said, oh, this land belongs to me. It was given to us it was signed by a previous commissioner. This one, the commissioner. This one, the commissioner. Fortunately, the commissioner is still alive.
Yeah.
We invited him, took his handwriting, and got a handwriting expert.
To check.
And he will give you the correct answer. So
and it was him or it was not him?
Well, he didn't sign the 3 of them.
Okay.
So we just narrowed down to the expert said, look, this is one of the best handwriting experts we have in this country.
This is him. This one was signed by him.
Yeah.
This one was not signed by him.
That. Sometimes we go that extra mile. Okay. To say this is from all the fight going on because they all apply for CFO at the same time, fortunately. And our staff, the staff who was handling it was vigilant enough to say, Commissioner, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, all apply for CFO on this same plot of land.
See?
Who do we deal with?
Yeah.
And so what we did was invite all the parties. I said, okay, Commissioner, yes, who was it? He's still alive.
Yeah.
I said, please come and help us out.
Okay. Yeah, Prof, all of these things has been said. Before we go on a break, why you started this conversation with me, there's something you mentioned. You said public trust, and it's very key. if you check the quality of work that this administration is doing, is boosting and fast increasing public confidence and trust in governance. To what extent can you say that your work has really boosted that confidence that business people have, people who are interested in purchasing property have, given where you're coming from?
Yeah.
60%, 80%, 90%.
Yeah, I would say we've done over 90%.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, there's that trust. People can come to the ministry trusting that they will get justice.
And how aware are people? Are people really aware of what is going on in lands?
Yeah, I think people are aware. I mean, we put out notices. And then what we've done again is that we have also opened a small unit, really a small unit called an ADR unit. That's my specialty. Yeah, ADR. Yeah. Alternative Dispute Resolution.
Okay.
And as I speak today, because when we came on board, we had people, 3, 4, 5 persons, had CFOs on a plot of land.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you resolve that?
So those issues were more.
So many of those issues we were able to get them, sit down, talk. The ADR is all about trust in the person who is trying to mediate. Because we do more mediation. Mediation.
Okay,
what
calm
is
down. So
mediation?
At what point did you purchase? At what point did you purchase? At what point?
And then we get them to sit down.
Yeah.
And then talk to themselves.
I see.
Come up with your own possible solutions, not us.
And agree.
And agree. And then get back to us and tell us this is what we've agreed on.
We have decided.
And then we'll all release it into writing.
Okay.
We've done about 76 since we were able to come on board.
Wow.
Because if you suggest a solution to them, I know my people, somebody will go out and say, it appears you are in favor of this person.
True.
So because people will now have trust and confidence in the ministry,
yeah,
people even bring their personal issues to us.
Yeah.
Because we're concerned with just state land.
Yes.
We're not bothered about what we call non-state land.
Yeah.
But people now come to us.
So which are non-state lands? Are they such?
What we call private land. Land in your community.
Okay.
For example.
Yeah.
People now come to us.
But it's assumed that government owns all land in every state. Does it work that way?
Yeah, because government could acquire if it wants to acquire. That's the major thing.
Yeah.
Government can always acquire for providing public interest.
Yeah.
But if we don't acquire, it still remains
the community.
Yeah. So government holds it in trust, as it were, for everyone.
So that means people actually even bring other matters that are not.
That's it. So
sometimes
people then come and say, Prof, please, your ministry we've heard, please help us. And we try to say this is actually not our business. And sometimes they insist. We have more confidence in let the ministry help us out.
Help us out.
And because we're a ministry, once we say, okay, please could we see you, people can turn up.
True.
Yesterday we had another meeting yesterday. I had two long meetings yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were able to come to the meetings have been on the past 2-3 years.
Yeah. But
eventually we were able to settle yesterday. So it's part of that confidence that, okay, yeah, if I go to the Ministry of Lands now, I'm sure I'm going to get justice. Go to the Ministry of Lands, I am sure that my documents will not just get missing. The documents are still missing. We won't be able to trace.
But then you try to update. Okay, fine. Prof, if I leave you, I know that you are going to go on and on.
Yeah.
Simply because you have really put in the work. And the work speaks for itself.
Yeah, thank you.
Because aside that, some other people too, before they proceed to do other things around land, they come to us for their tax matters. So we get feedback of the kind of performance that is going on in your commission. Viewers, we'll go on a very quick break. When we come back, you're certainly going to hear the other aspect of what Prof has to say about his own commission. Thank you. Welcome back from that short break. Hope you have your coffee with you if it's your morning time. I still have with me in the studio Professor Offornze Amucheazi, SAM. It's not easy to have a son, a prof, and a commissioner for lands here in Anambra State with us in the studio. Prof, thank you for sticking with us and talking about some of these things that have been going on in your commission till date. So, I'm happy that you have spoke extensively about how we have been able to restore the confidence of our people, about how we have also looked deeper to solidify the process, the system, the structure, such that people can, wherever they are, you're in Lagos, you're in Canada, you're in the US, you can check out what's going on with the status of your land here in Anambra State. Investors can actually even check. Somebody wants to sell some locations to you, you can just go on to, what did you call that location?
ANAGIS.
ANAGIS. You can go on to ANAGIS and check all the status of the properties that you're intending to buy. That is a fantastic development and advancement in the land issues here in Anambra State. So, but then I know that there are still extended progress that, you know, your commission has made. Maybe you also talk about those, and then along the lines, speak to us to see if there are ways that the government has used land, how will I call it now? Is it land control, like trying to put control to make sure that, you know, things are well, to redirect investment, redirect how our people are able to have quicker access to lands, to, you know, for commercial activities or for you know, whatever form of activities that they want to use land to do. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, let me just start by spelling out what I call the unique advantages of ANAGIS. First of all,
Prof, sorry to cut you. This ANAGIS is a website. It's an existing website.
It's a land administration system.
Oh yeah.
But we have a website
of it.
Yeah, www.molanambrastate.gov.
We're going to put it on the screen.
Yeah.
So when you see it, when you go on there, it takes you to that.
It takes you. You will read everything about it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, what has it done? We've automated our land processes. You know, before we came on board, everything was manually done.
Yeah.
Today we're running a hybrid. And Mr. Governor's objective is to have full automation.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. That will take a bit of a time.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. We've done about 70% automation. And within the next 1 or 2 months, there are more trainings that will take place. And then all our workflows have been fully automated now. You want to say a deed of assignment, a power of attorney, sublease, everything is in the system.
I see.
That's number one.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Number two, as I speak to you today, we have digitized about 68,400 files.
No way.
Yeah. They're all in the cloud.
For real.
Digitized 68,400 files. All these things were done between October 2022 and as I speak, as at February 2025, when the ANAGIS was flagged over by Mr. Governor.
Yeah.
Of course, as new files come, we digitize immediately.
Yeah, and upload.
And
update.
So, and like I said, what is the advantage? Anything you want. So if someone says to do, oh, my file is lost, we simply go to the system at cloud and download everything.
Yeah, the file.
So gone are the days when the file gets missing,
it's lost.
That is past tense now.
Yeah.
Number three, we have the local cloud computing, which ensures data accessibility and security.
Okay.
Like I just said, because of that, you are sure that yes, this is secure and this is safe.
Yeah.
We have our website and our portal for seamless interaction with the public, and then there's an enhanced connectivity between the survey department and the office.
Okay.
So what happens now is that
survey department of the state or survey department of lands.
Of lands.
Okay.
Yeah. But what happens then is that, you know, unlike what happened in the past when for everything, the surveyors will have to go to the field.
Yes.
Now, there are some things that are done right there in the office because we've done a special mapping of the state. So right there in the office, in their system,
they can check. Interesting.
Now, what is the advantage? Yeah, sometimes on the average, by the time you've done, we have two categories of land in Anambra. We have what we call private land.
Yeah.
The one belonging to you,
yeah.
the community.
Yeah.
And what we have government land, what we call government land.
Yeah.
Private lands, the CFOs are signed by me as a commissioner.
Yeah.
And from the time you have done everything, your application, you made your payments, to once you are done with
you paid your taxes.
You paid your taxes. Once you've done that, once you've done that, within 7 max 10 days, your CFO comes out.
Wow.
I signed.
Yeah.
Last week alone, I signed 490 CFOs.
In a week?
Private CFOs, yes. So, but if government CFOs, those have to go to the governor.
The governor signs.
And when they come out, depends on sometimes the governor's schedule. On average, 30 days.
Yeah.
But sometimes
within 30 because I know Mr. Governor is someone who goes to work almost every day.
Yeah. So once he's ready, he also signs off.
Interesting.
For example, The CFOs I signed last week were certified CFOs. Those who have come to certify their CFOs.
Yeah.
I said I signed 490.
So that recertification, what does it entail? So that at least
you
the general
fill a
public
form,
knows what it
get
entails.
there in the website. You come to the ministry.
Yeah.
You go to the service center. I'm going to come to that. There are forms. You collect your form. You fill your form.
Yeah.
Then we then attach copies of your documentation, of your documents you have, your title documents. We also want to cite the original.
Okay.
And then, if you are working through someone, the person has to have a letter of attorney, letter of authority from you.
Yeah.
There's also someone coming out tomorrow to say
yes. You.
And that's why we have when you go to, we have an office we dedicated. We now go to submit the documents after, and we check and make sure you've paid your ground rent up to date.
Okay.
So when you've done all that, your documents are scanned, put in the system.
Okay.
You now go to the recertification office where we capture you. There's a camera, we have to we capture you.
That you are the original owner of this.
Whether it's the owner or the attorney or whoever it is.
Yes, that it is
it's
you.
captured, that is you. So tomorrow, if Mr. A comes and says, no, I didn't send anyone, we say,
this is him.
This is him.
And this is his,
and this is the letter.
Yes.
He said he got from you.
To represent you.
Represent you. And that's why in that letter, we expect you to put your phone number and your email address. So that when we communicate, when we are going to send out emails and text messages, they go to you.
Okay.
Not to the person attorney.
I see.
Those are the little ways we try to ensure that as much as possible, things we don't have problems.
Yeah.
So, and then of course we have what we've done now, part of other things we're able to do. I didn't mention that we have a service center. That service center is where we have what we call a one-stop shop.
Okay.
In that service center, you can make your payments up to a certain level. We also have the AIRS. They have a desk in the service center.
Okay.
Unlike what we met, where
they have to come here. Yes.
So everything, the AIRS officer is there on ground.
So that shop makes sure that once you enter it, you're almost like 90%.
90%, yeah. So we try to do everything within the ministry and within the service center. That's part of what we're able to bring on board. Yes. And from the time we came on, as I speak, as of today, we have signed 2,231 state lands, CFOs.
Wow.
And 698 what I call government CFOs.
Yes.
The one signed by Mr. Governor. And in terms of percentage increments, between 2023 and 2024, where there's 69% increase in our what do you call it?
In revenue.
In revenue.
Yes.
And between 2024 and May 2025, that's about 70%.
Prof, it's quite interesting, but you know how the general public are watching,
yes.
You know, as they are watching us,
yes.
A lot of questions will be coming to their mind.
Yeah.
I know that ordinarily there are some frequently asked questions.
Yeah.
Maybe through your website or through your socials or through other means that you have provided for the public to ask questions. What are those frequent concerns that people have, and how have you been able to resolve it?
Yeah, we have frequently asked questions. I'm going to share them with you.
3.
But one of them, people want to know how long will it take to obtain your CFO? And the answer to that will depend on whether it's a state land or a private land.
Yeah.
A private land, once you have fulfilled all requirements, 7 to 10 days, you get it.
Okay.
For a state land, on the average 30 days. A lot will depend.
All the requirements.
Because we have to send that to Mr. Governor for his signature.
Yes.
That's number 1. 2, people want to find out. And I encourage people, go to the website and read. The website is there.
Yeah.
We update information on the website. We have telephone lines. Please make calls. I want to tell Ndi Anambra, do not meet anyone who tells you, oh, I can help you to do this.
Yes.
We run an open door policy now. When you go to the ministry, visit the service center and make your inquiry. That's why you directly, you get all information you need. Or the lines we have provided, make a phone call.
Yeah.
You get all the information you need. Or you can even send a message.
Yeah.
But people are not used to those things.
But they have to learn it.
They have to learn it.
Because that is the only way you can get your answer.
Yeah. So they prefer to, someone told me.
Yes.
No.
I called so person, told me. Now you know that you can reach the land directly.
The service center has a phone line. I'll supply all the phone numbers.
Yes, we are going to put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
As a phone line, please make calls, make inquiries, and deal directly with staff of the ministry.
That's it.
The staff that is responsible or who are responsible, not just anybody you meet. Someone you come and meet a gate man, and he tells you what he doesn't know, and you part money with him, and then tomorrow you come back to report
and say that so person took
money from you.
So we're going to put the official lines and the means through which you can get them at land. You know, we're going to flash it on the screen so that you won't say so person told me. You are getting direct information from the horse's mouth. Then, Prof, I've heard a few times that they talk about some new cities that are springing up. You might need to talk about that too, because I know that it's a way for the government to redirect, you know, like to open up the state. So that everything is not just concentrated at Oka here or just concentrated at Onitsha. Yeah,
that's part of deliberated effort on the part of Mr. Governor to, like you said, open up the states. As I speak, we have 3 proposed cities.
Okay.
What we call the Anambra Mist Youth Industrial City. What we call Oboji and Ndi Axis. About 6 communities.
Okay.
We have about 4,000 hectares.
Wow.
The plan of that AMIC was prepared by Atelier, the world-class consulting firm.
No way.
It's been done. As I speak to you, light has been, the Ministry of is drawing light to that area, the 2 kVA line. And as I speak, I also know that Mr. Governor has concluded plans to commence infrastructural development there,
around that area.
That area in the city.
Yeah.
Now, what do we want to achieve? Is to ensure that industries are located in a particular area.
Yes.
And it's not like what you have today. Today you have an industry here.
I was just about to say
you have a hospital close by.
You have a
organizer.
You have a school.
You have a church. Everything is scattered. So the government wants to ensure that everything in industry
is in that location.
That new city. And I am sure by the time, by grace of God, he takes by January, not even if I know him, not even we won't even wait for swearing in the second term.
Yeah.
We'll just commence.
Yeah.
But I do know that sooner or later infrastructure works will commence in the new city.
Yeah, before that January time.
Yes. Yeah. Then we have what we call the Oka 2.0.
Oka 2.0.
He's spoken about it several times.
Yes, I've heard.
So about 3,895 hectares of land. The master plan is ready. And what we've also tried to do, because when we acquire land, we also give what we call compensatory plus to the community.
Okay.
We have a master plan, and we're determined to ensure that whoever develops in conformity with the master plan. So the master plan of the city is ready.
Okay.
And again, Mr. Governor wants to commence infrastructural works.
But the Oka 2.0 is more resident than...
Yeah, it's more of residential, just a new city.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll agree with me that there is acute accommodation problems in...
Erosion has taken part of that.
Yes.
And they say, I think after Lagos, we have this...
smallest land mass. Ours is worse because we're not expanding.
Yeah.
But that's where Onitsha 2.0 comes in.
Okay.
Because you're going to be more like a swamp around the River Niger area.
Okay.
About 4 communities have put land or swamp around that area. It's about 5,000 hectares.
That they're working on.
Yeah, we're going to work on. We are still trying to tidy up the acquisition process with all the communities involved.
Exactly.
At the same time, we're also working on the master plan. That will involve doing a lot of dredging and reclamation of the space, as it were.
Yeah.
And let me just opportunity to speak to our people, because what I found out in Anambra State, I mean, I was with some people this morning and they kept on talking about their land. I said, you reside in Lagos.
Yes.
You live in someone's land.
Okay, yes.
You purchase someone's land.
Yeah.
So why is
you reside in Abuja?
In Abuja, everywhere, Kano. Yeah. So why is that when people come here, it becomes a problem? People want to bring development and they will become very possessive about, quotes, our land.
Your land.
So I want to urge Ndi Anambra, especially now that we have a visionary governor, to please cooperate with the state government. I've come to understand, and I'm going to say this. Ministry of Lands has made me understand why Anambra is not where it should be.
Okay.
Because of our attitude towards land.
Holding on to it.
Holding on to it. Yeah, land is platinum gold, as Mr. Governor will say.
Yeah.
But we need development.
Sure.
I spoke to some youths about 4 weeks ago, and I made a statement based on what I was told, and it was confirmed by the person who was directly involved. I said, When I came in, I was told that if you are traveling to Enugu today, you see a massive factory somewhere in Oji River.
Okay.
On the left side of the highway. And I said to them that I heard that this factory, this company, came first to Anambra State. But because of the challenges,
in this dispensation.
No, not in this dispensation. But because of the challenges they had
of acquiring.
They went to Enugu State, yes. And the person, someone there stood up and said, Prof, I was the one who took them to Enugu State.
Oh, really?
That what you said is true. He said, I was the one that we went to the community. He didn't want to call it the community. It was from one problem to another. It was so difficult. We had a timeline. And we said, come, what are we doing here?
Let's go to another
Let's go to another state. And so they went to Enugu State.
Okay.
Oji River precisely.
Yeah.
And they got much bigger parcel of land. That industry was 247. Now, on the same route, you don't see 3 other industries springing up.
Yes, because those other ones have seen that this one exists here, and it's easier and safer to say, let us surround
Exactly. So I spoke to the youths. There was a question you asked earlier on.
Yeah.
I said, please, think about it. Look at the big picture. And that's what I want to encourage Anambra youths who stay in our communities.
Okay.
Look at the big picture. It's not about what goes into your pocket.
Yeah.
What you get when land is sold by the community.
Yeah.
What about the job creation? What about the multiplier effect it will have on the economy of the community?
So true.
So we need to also, we've been, in my ministry, we've been engaging with what we call the ASATU, engaging with the community youths, trying to make them understand the need. And we said, as a government, we are prepared to come in to help to ensure that any MOU you enter into with these companies, that those MOUs are respected.
Yeah.
As I speak now, we have a company that signed an agreement with state governments. There are 2 years now.
Okay.
We're having problems with the community.
Oh.
I've spoken to them. I said, this person is bringing investment to your community.
It's going to employ your own
your people.
It's going to open up that environment.
Oh, there's another company that came was. I said, this is a different government.
Yes.
This one is a different administration.
Different.
We are committed.
Yeah.
And we are prepared to, as it were, oversee and ensure that whatever MOU you agree with, that the terms are
respected.
Are respected.
Like you said. Yeah.
And that potential is still there.
Yeah.
And the investor is, I will be the one saying, just hold on, I'm going to resolve this.
Yeah, our viewers, you can see that everything is completely holistic about land and land matters here in Anambra. It's not like before. Things have changed, and it has completely changed for good, where you can go to lands, either physically or virtually, and get all the, clarifications that you need concerning your intentions to buy or the one that you already have bought. But Prof, we'll come to the end, but what I would say is give us a summary of what we should expect in the next 4 years.
Yeah, the next 4 years, 2, 3, 4 things. Number one, before the next 4 years, we should have an almost, I'll use the word almost, fully automated land administration system.
Yeah.
That's number one. And then Anambra can really go to sleep. 2, the next 4 years, we expect 2 new cities, 3 precisely,
3
to come on stream. Oka 2.0, as we call it. AMIC, we call it. The industrial one.
Yeah.
And Onitsha 2.0. Now, Onitsha 2.0, let me just use the opportunity. Mr. Governor says we may have to consider changing the name. It's not really Onitsha. And then coin a name that will incorporate all the communities that have land in that area. It's swamp, actually, it's not land.
Yeah.
But I also want to use the opportunity to live with the communities. Because as I speak to you, it's a challenge getting them. Everybody is saying, oh, this whole area is mine, this whole area is mine, this whole area is mine. Nobody's looking at the big picture.
Yes.
Yeah. The point I want to make is that this administration, with all sense of humility, I would say we are sincere administration. Yeah. We are best practices. We are all out for best practices.
True.
And we should look at the big picture. I dare say, not because I'm in government, but I dare say Mr. Governor has got a vision. And I pray in the next 4 years, by the time he's done, Anambra will really get to understand.
It will be a different state.
Yeah. The foundation, entirely. Because what he's doing now is laying a solid foundation. And whoever takes over from him will have to build, hopefully, on that foundation. And so we need the cooperation of everyone.
Yeah.
What we want to do in the ANAGIS, Onitsha is, sometimes as she says, is quotes, dead as a city.
Yeah.
So we need to do some urban regeneration.
True.
And the new city has to come on stream. If you go to Lagos, look at Eco Atlantic, what has happened there today. I mean, the embassies are moving to that place.
Yeah.
We're trying to recreate something, maybe not in that magnitude, but something
that will last.
That will last
for the future.
For the future.
Yeah.
Of Ndi Anambra.
True.
And for our children.
That will be proud of.
So I always want to appeal to communities, Anambra communities. I had a meeting yesterday with a community and the investor. I said that meeting has been on for 2 years. Eventually, I managed to resolve yesterday.
Okay.
I don't want to mention their name.
Yeah.
I want to thank them for the confidence they reposed, cooperation in the ministry. And they saw where we were open. We weren't hiding anything. We weren't discussing business with anybody. Yeah. I made them understand that this will be not just for the interest of the state, but the interest of the community and of the youth of the community in particular. Yeah. So some other community, I'm not going to mention their name. I've been on their case for 1 week, for 1 year now, leading with them. So only bringing a multi-million-dollar investment to the community. Yeah. The quarrel is ongoing on, and it's all about what do I get or what do I not get. And I've tried to make them understand
that even the job they are clamoring for their own children.
Yes,
that's an opportunity.
I agree. It's not government land.
Yeah,
it's community land, but we are a state, and we are concerned because if that industry comes into Anambra State, they're going to pay taxes.
Certainly.
They will employ people.
Certainly.
They will pay personal income tax.
True.
Apart from the corporate tax, where company tax goes to but they pay personal income tax. Yeah. There will be development in the community. There will be an MOU, which I understand they've already signed, but some individuals are
still dragging it.
But we hope we're able to see that through.
Yeah.
I just want to tell Anambra that, the governor means well, and he's got the vision. And I can say, and I say with all sense of clarity and certainty, that by the time he's done, Anambra State will know that truly.
So all our people just need is that cooperation.
Yes.
And truly believe that the government is clear on its mission and, is trying to get our state. How do Mr. Governor say it? He said he's looking forward to making sure that Anambra is a mega city. That you come to live, work, and enjoy.
Relax and enjoy.
Yeah, relax and enjoy.
And that's why, that's the legalization of food is going all over the states.
True.
Because like everybody can see. If you don't do these things now, nobody will want to stay in Anambra. Yes, okay. That's number one. Yeah. Number two, going back to my ministry again, from what we're able to establish, we see the numbers coming now, the increase in mortgage facilities, loan facilities to companies. Yeah. And we're proud of that, and we want that to continue. Mm-hmm. We want the banks, we want people to have confidence in land administration. And as we progress towards our new cities, we want to make sure that the challenges that we are faced
will fizzle out. Will no longer exist.
So those challenges will still be there because we keep on trying to, solve the problems. These are problems for them have been there for years. Yeah. So as much as possible, we'll do our best to resolve them. Those who buy into our ADR concept, we resolve. Some don't. They prefer to go to court, and we say that's your right. You can go to court. Yeah. Whenever you finish from court, give back to the ministry. Then we won't be there. But whenever you finish,
you can get back to
the ministry.
Okay, Prof, your final words.
Thank you.
Your final words to our viewers.
Well, thank you, viewers. I want to say that Anambra State is on the track to becoming a livable and prosperous mega city Mr. Governor has always desired, and all the right foundations are being laid. Yeah. And Ministry of Lands is playing a pivotal role. But Ministry of Lands cannot succeed without the cooperation of Ndi Anambra. And I want to use this opportunity to plead with our youths in our various communities to please cooperate with the state government. I also want to use this opportunity to encourage Ndi Anambra who have not recertified their documents to please come and do so that we can migrate you to the Anambra Geographic Information System. Once you are ANAGIS, you can go and sleep. Rest assured, it then means, look, my documents are secure. By the end of the year, or even before then, we're going to decommission the old system. Yeah. And once it's decommissioned, or once it's, I don't know what other word to use. Or once it's
decommissioned.
Commissioned, I like to use the word commissioned.
Yeah, no going back.
Or once it's locked, there's no going back. Yeah. What it then means is that you cannot do any land transaction, because when you come to conduct a search under the old system, we'll tell you, we are sorry, we can't conduct a search unless it's in ANAGIS, has been translated to ANAGIS. It means also that when you want to take a loan from a bank and the bank writes to us to confirm, we say, oh, sorry,
we can't confirm.
We can't confirm because the tax documents haven't been translated to ANAGIS. We want everyone to have that security of tenure, where at the end of the day, and I want to encourage people, please go to our website, log in, read, get information. Do not give anyone money to
do it for
you. We have phone numbers. Please make calls. If you are in Oka, come to the service center. Go to the service center, not the gate man. Make inquiries.
Not the cleaner.
Not the cleaner. Make inquiries and you'll get appropriate response. As much as possible, we are trying to get Ndi Anambra to become more ICT compliant when it comes to land transactions.
They are, in fact, impressively they are.
Yes.
Because across land, across ARS, across other ministries, there are a lot of technological improvement that has gone on. And our people are really complying, but they can do better.
They can do better. That's what.
Prof, thank you so much for
much.
Granting us this conversation and interview. I completely got myself even more educated. And it's important that this message is out there for our people. It's for our own good. It's for our own growth and development. And I hope that in the next maybe 1 year, 2 years, when you come back to the studio, you give us the numbers in thousands of CFOs, documents that have been signed, progress that we have made with all the new cities that are springing up. Our people, thank you so much for staying with us. It's Tax Inside Monday. It will come your way next time.